Hi everyone, this is just going to be a really quick video to show you exactly how to fill out the worksheet for converting binary numbers into decimal. You should have watched the videos and done any other research needed to understand how this conversion happens. This is really just about how to fill it in on the worksheet. And before anyone gets any brilliant ideas, while this worksheet is set out exactly the same, I have changed the values, of course. There's no point just copying these onto your worksheet because the binary is different. This is just downloaded directly from Schoolbox, so you should also have done the same thing. I'm just going to zoom in now to make it a little bit easier for us to see. So we'll just do the first two together, and after that you should be fine to do the rest. What we have is our binary number 111011100 over here on the left hand side. And being a Word document, we're just going to fill it in here directly so we can submit it back to Schoolbox. So the first thing we do is literally transfer our binary into these tables which show our place values. So just typing the number straight in, I've got a 1, a 1, a 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 0. So I've just done a straight transfer of this binary number into the place value positions. If you don't get this right, of course, the next step will give you a wrong answer. So please make sure you've been very careful in transposing this across. The next section is to work out everywhere that you have a 1, we're going to need that place value and add them up. So just like in the example up here, up the top, we're going to just type out the numbers. So there's a 1 in this column, so I'm going to need 128. I'm going to need the 64, and I'm going to need the 32. Then I don't need 16 because that's got a 0 in it. I do need the 8, and I do need the 4, and I don't need the 0 or, sorry, the 2 or the 1 because they both have zeros. Now you might have noticed my page dropped down a little bit because the line has pushed it out. So I'm just going to bring that equals back a couple of spots. Whoops, I lost my 4, so put that back in and maybe delete that out. There you go, just to keep the page looking right. So now grab a calculator and actually add those numbers up. So while you can't see it, I do have my calculator here. So I'm adding 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 8 plus 4, and I get the number 236. So in this box here, I'm going to write 236. Simple as that. So let's do the second one. Transpose my numbers across. So 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, and 1. Over here, I need to have the 128. I need to have the 16, the 8, the 2, and the 1. Again, I'm just going to bring that equals back across. Grab my calculator off screen here and add those up. So I've got 128 plus 16 plus 8 plus 2 plus 1. And that equals 155. So I'll type that answer in here. And I'll keep doing that right through the sheet, so just transposing them across, working out what values I'm adding up, doing the actual math, and fill it in. Once I'm done, save, submit to Schoolbox, where it'll get assessed, and as long as you've got all the right values, you should get a satisfactory mark for that. If it still doesn't make sense to you, rewatch this a few times, or otherwise, please get in contact.